Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kevon from WFI, Trinidad. Today we'll be addressing the attire of a woman according to the Bible. Right, so most people would say that they love the Most High, but to keep His commandments, there is where the problem will start with most people. Right, so we go to 1 John 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of Yahawah, that we keep His commandments. And His commandments are not grievous, right? Which means His commandments are not hard to keep. It's not hard to do, right? So if it is we say we love the Most High, we're supposed to do what the Most High commands of us. You can't say that you love somebody and you're not showing them that you love the person. You cannot have a wife and telling your wife that you love she, and you're not showing that love. You're not showing that affection, right? You're not taking care of the home. You ain't doing nothing that a man supposed to do. That is not showing love, right? To show love, love is an action word, right? And if we say that we love the Most High, we're supposed to keep His commandments, right? And this is one of the commandments of the Most High. This is Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Right? So a woman must not wear garments that pertain unto the male man. Neither shall a man put on a woman garment. So men not supposed to attire in women clothing as well. Because if a man come up to you talking about the word of God and he wearing female garments, you will not take this person serious, because how he attire himself and trying to bring out the word, it don't match up, because the Bible speak against this form of addressing as a man and as a woman, which we see in here, right? For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God. Right? So if a man putting on women clothing as dress, skirts, whatever it is that pertain to a woman, that is an abomination. If a woman putting on male clothing, which is a pants, that is an abomination. The pants was made for the men, not for women, as we will see further on as we go along. Right? So this is Exodus 28 and verse 41. And thou shalt put on Aaron thy brother and his sons with him, and shall anoint them and consecrate them and sanctify them, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office. 42. And thou shalt make them linen breeches, Salakia, to cover their nakedness from the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach. And they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons with them, when they come into the tabernacle of the congregation, or when they come near unto the altar to minister in the holy place, that they bear no iniquity and die. Right? So if a man having on women clothing, that is iniquity to the Most High. Right? It shall be a statute forever unto him and his seed after him. So this is something men supposed to wear forever. Right? Nowhere in the scriptures you will see that women supposed to wear breeches. Breeches is pants, right? So we see in verse 42, and thou shalt make them linen breeches. Right? So the breeches is pants for the male. We go to Leviticus 16 and verse 4. He shall put on the holy linen coat, and he shall have the linen breeches upon his flesh, and shall be girded with a linen girdle. Right? That is where you used to put across your stomach, so that long time you couldn't be thrust through with a knife or anything like that. And with the linen mitre shall he be attired. These are holy garments. Therefore shall he wash his flesh in water and put them on. So we're seeing that breeches, which is pants, when a man have on that, there is a holy attire to a man. Right? Up to now, we ain't seen in the scriptures that women supposed to have on breeches. We only seen that the male supposed to have on this form of clothing. Right? So we go to Leviticus 6 and verse 10. This is Leviticus 6 and verse 10. And the priest shall put on his linen garment, and his linen breeches shall he put them upon his flesh, and take up the ashes, salakia, which the fire had consumed, with the burnt offering on the altar, and he shall put them aside the altar. So we see that the priest, which is a man, supposed to have the linen breeches. Right? He's supposed to have on breeches. So we only see that male supposed to have on this form of garment. Nowhere in the scriptures we see so far that women could adorn themselves in something that was pertained unto the man. Right? So this is how women, we're going to how a woman supposed to attire herself with this next verse. This is 1 Timothy 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. Modest meaning fully clothed. Fully clothed. Not having your cleavage out. Not wearing pants that men could lust after the shape, the curves of a woman's body. These are things that men lust after. Right? With shamefacedness and sobriety, that with broad hair or gold or pearls or costly array. Now, this not saying that a woman cannot wear pearls, she cannot wear gold or have she hair done nice. Because these are things that women like. But she not supposed to have herself out there, so to speak. Right? For every man to lust upon. Because if a woman reveal certain parts of her body, men going to lust after them. Right? And by you doing so, causing a man to lust after you, he in sin and you are in sin as well. Right? So as women, we had to learn how to dress, how to teach the younger women to dress also. Right? And we're supposed to have respect for ourselves, respect for the sisters that are married, even the ones that are unmarried. Right? Because it don't look good that a woman have she whole body outside, because a man only going to look at you for one thing and one thing only. Right? So this is, I'll just go back to 1 John 5 and 3. Because we cannot say we love the Most High and we're not willing to do what the Most High say that we should do. Right? We're supposed to always put the laws of the Most High first before anything else in this world. This is 1 John 5 and 3 again. For this is the love of yahawah. Yahawah means God in Hebrew. That we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous. Right? Meaning it is not hard to do. So things like pants, a woman not supposed to put that on. Right? Because it brings a manly spirit on the woman. Right? So this was just a short lesson on women not wearing pants.